Brought to you by...
Hello friends, welcome back to ETF's Short Film Review. Today we find ourselves teetering on the edge of consciousness, trapped within a waking nightmare, staring into the face of something sinister that looms, as we ask the question, do you see it too? In this well-shot, well-lit little gem, we find Sophie, awakening in terror at the notion that something only she can see shares the room with her and her husband. This short is another exercise in creating an atmosphere, utilizing dramatically dark and ominous lighting that mimics the soft blue glow of moonlight through slightly parted curtains. It builds tension very well in the way that it's paced, guiding us towards a pretty cool little twist ending that sort of flips the script and swaps our perspective of these events beautifully. It sort of creates the possibility of an endless loop that these characters are trapped in, that this swap could continue back and forth until it drives each of them out of their minds. The performances in this one were slightly overacted. I felt like they just went a little too big in places and could have utilized a more subtle approach to sell the situation better. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I did get a sense that this might not have been the first time that Sophie experienced this nightmarish encounter. The waking dream concept that they are playing with is definitely a fun sandbox to play in. I feel that there is room to further explore this concept, given that there are a ton of unknowns left in its wake. The film does suffer from a few flaws that could have been given a little more attention. The sound effects throughout the film are a little bit heavy-handed and could have been more equalized. The character design, while fairly effective, did seem a little hokey, like it was a likely cheap rubber mask and some gloves and black costume. Granted, you don't see it all that much, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. I think the tension is built strongly enough beforehand with the creation of the film's atmosphere and dialogue, that the quick glimpses we get of the entity serves as a bit of an earned payoff. I'm gonna give Do You See It Too a B-. I do recommend checking this one out if you have the time. Despite its flaws, this film does create a pretty fun and enjoyable experience, and brings a cool, unique concept to the table. If you enjoyed today's video, please feel free to let me know. It's just a quick scroll down there to that comment section below. If you're enjoying the channel more than words can describe, shoot me a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to show your support even more, come find ETF on Patreon or Tippy, where every pledge and every tip brings you rewards galore. Not to mention allowing me to bring you more films to explore. But all jokes and rhymes aside, if you have any films that you would like me to check out, or that you might like to see reviewed on this channel, feel free to reach out to me here down in the comments, or over on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.